Right, so Corby, what would you say like about where you were before working with me?
I'd say before it was more so a case of just hoping that I'd be able to actually increase my strength and just hoping that it'd be a case where I'd see and feel kind of different in comparison to how I was at the start. Because the way that I'm feeling right now is much better in terms of physically and even mentally as well. Because I think it's more of a case where when you see and physically feel better mentally, it helps a lot up here. So I'd say so far I can't complain at all. I'm doing so much better.
Cool. And what would you say, like, was there anything like about the program that like before joining you were skeptical about, or maybe you had doubts about?
Not really, to be honest, because, well, I say not really, but it's more so of a case of would it be all worth it in the end? And obviously, like some people claim that they're personal trainers and claim that they can get you this and claim that they can get you that. And then sometimes they don't always deliver. So I think there's always going to be that kind of unsureness. But once you take the risk, you find out. But it wasn't even so much of a case where I was extremely unsure. But from how things are going as of right now, I can't complain at all again.
So what would you say were your biggest achievements so far, like in the few months of working with me?
I think my biggest achievements definitely my increase in strength and even just being given more knowledge with my daily intake and what kind of foods I am actually taking into my body, because the diet literally, as you've said to me before, it takes a lot. And with a good diet, you can't exactly go wrong when it comes to training. A diet allows you to kind of lose the weight, but also keep the strength and if not increase your strength, which is what you need when it comes to like calisthenics training. So all the information and knowledge that you've given me when it comes to diet wise as well, I'm ever so grateful for.
Cool. So final question, what would you say to someone who's thinking about working with me, but is kind of sat on the fence about like joining the program?
After hearing me say all this, I'd literally just say do it. Don't second guess or don't hesitate or anything, because if it's coming from me and I am literally a genuine real life person just the same as anyone else and it's working for me, there's no reason as to why it can't work for them. So long as you're just willing to put the effort in, then what can go wrong?
Yeah, man, exactly. And obviously, like with you at the start, I could tell like you were really not as confident with the whole calisthenics, especially like obviously you're not necessarily like the skinniest guy. Like a lot of skinnier guys are like lighter, and it's easier for them to get into it. With you, like you started off like more overweight, right, and now you're already getting to like an intermediate level within just a few months, less than a few months. So that just proves anyone could do it if they're willing to like just take action on it and like not let their doubts eat up their mind and just like kind of go for it, really, following the right advice.
Yeah, that's it, literally. And even if it's a case where they're kind of, even if they've started the program and they're slightly unsure, you are there for them to help them and give them that push that they may need. So can't complain at all and literally just do it.
Exactly.
That's all I'd say to anyone is literally just do it, man.
Exactly, man. Yeah. And obviously, you've got much more progress to come. So I'll be keeping everyone updated on that, man. A lot more achievements to be coming soon. But yeah.
Yeah, man.